Hello there and welcome back to this Oldham Athletic save, and you join us at the critical point of the season. We've got 4 games remaining in the National League. We are 6 points clear. Wrexham can only get to 87. We need 7 points to guarantee promotion, which is insane. And today we are taking on Scunthorpe United to begin with, who are 22nd. And then it is Maidenhead, I believe. After that, it is at home. We've just played 1 game, and you can see Michael Falevi is on fire. His 3rd goal in 3 games saw us beat Altrincham. He rounded the keeper and then put the ball between 2 defenders on the line for the only goal. We were a bit fortunate to get away with it, to be honest. Altrincham, they had, I think they hit the woodwork a couple of times, and they had generally the better of the game. But we got the win, and that's all that matters. So we do have just 4 games to go. It could be that we do all 4 on camera. It could be that we do 3 in this video. It depends, because, like I say, we only need 7 points. So technically, if things go well, we don't need the Bromley game. So that would be good. Remember I said I had a load of trialists in from Premier League clubs? Well, we had 9, and I've made offers for 5 of them. The one I'm really excited about is Alex Kovacevic, 17-year-old goalkeeper, 6'4". If he came into the club, he would already be our 2nd best goalkeeper at 17. He would be brilliant for us, I think. The other one I'm really excited about is Ismail Ulad-Mahand. He is, most of these players are from Arsenal, actually. But if you look, EFL Championship standard, potentially. And I think the contract we've offered has a release clause of like 625 grand, which, looking at those abilities, I think we would make that. I think we would end up getting that, or very close to, very quickly. So some of these are with a view to getting them out on loan for a season, or playing in the under-21s or whatever. Some of them, they're going to be in the first team. So hopefully we'll have some news on them soon, and we will get them all. I think they would all come in May as well. I'm not sure. I think it seemed to say the 14th of May. I don't know why. Maybe that's when our transfer window opens. I don't know. I've no idea. Anyway, not to worry. So it is Easter weekend. This is Easter Monday. And we made a lot of changes for the for that game against Altrincham, which has meant that we've been able to pull in a very strong team. The only 2 players that we're without, really, are Benny Couto, who had to play the full 90 minutes against Alty because Francis Angol was not. He got like one of those stupid, annoying 3-day injuries, so he wasn't quite fit enough to be involved. And the other one that we've lost is a big one, and it's Junior Luamba, and it's a big one. He is out with a broken leg. 54th minute against Altrincham, he went off with a lower leg injury, and lower leg injury to me usually means broken leg, and he has broken his leg, and he is going to be out now probably until virtually Christmas, which is heartbreaking. It really is, especially as I've just set Hallam Hope for release. Most of the players that are expiring at the end of the season, and there's like 8 or 9 of them, I think there's only 1, maybe 2. I think Harrison McGay and Jack Stobbs are the only ones that I haven't set for release yet. But what it has done on the committed spending, our wage budget at the minute is 27 grand a week. Next season at the moment is 25. I'm hoping that'll go up if we're in the if we do win the league and we do go up. But it's down to about 17.5 at the minute. Obviously, with those 9 players, it's going to be back up at about 21, I think, somewhere between 20 and 21. So, like I say, I'm hoping that we. I'm hoping I get a new contract, quite frankly. Right, let's see. Put on a real show out there. That's motivated everyone, loving that. I was thinking, if I don't get a new contract, do I just get the in-game editor and put myself back in charge? Because the whole point of this save is that as they've hit the bar and we scrambled it away, the whole point is that I progress Oldham. So part of me is thinking, do I go in and rehab myself? It's not going to be an issue, I don't think. I haven't got the in-game editor at the minute, and I don't really want to get it, but I really want to carry on this series. Oh, that's a great ball. Oh, yes, Harry Vaughan. Wrexham had scored just a couple of minutes ago, and Harry Vaughan has smashed us in front here. What's Glanford Park? I couldn't remember what Scunthorpe's ground was called. Glanford Park. That is a brilliant ball. And that is a superb finish from Harry Vaughan. We're going to struggle to hold on to him, I think, in the summer. I really think we're going to end up getting offers for him. Wrexham are 2-0 up. Yeovil are 2-0 up. So we need the win. Come on, lads. Charlie Caton back in the team for this one. I don't think I think he's done 3 or 4 without a goal. So I was tempted to play for Levy, but Caton's Caton, isn't he? You know, he could score an absolute worldie out of nothing. Francis Angol is one of those that's set for release. As he goes for goal and flashes it wide, but one of those trialists that I've got an offering for is a left back and looks far better anyway, so that's fine. Not too fussed about that. Harrison McGee, I'm tempted to keep because he would be a squad player in League Two. As there is Charlie Caton, goal number 38. Jack Stubbs. His attributes aren't great, but I tell you what, he has done a job for us down that right wing this season. And again, I'm tempted. Just for maybe a 2-year contract, something like that. Give him a chance in the EFL. I don't know. 38 goals for Charlie Caton. I think it's 33 in the league. He got 3 in the trophy and 2 in the FA Cup as well. You're doing brilliantly. Keep going. Absolutely brilliantly, lads. Wrexham are 3-0 up at half-time in their game. Solihull are getting battered at Wealdstone. I mean, we've had 2 shots on target and scored them both, and I make absolutely zero apology for that because of the amount of times it happens to us. Luke Kroll coming off for Nico Gordon, and we'll bring Alex Denny off because he's been booked. I've also had the players on rest most of the Easter weekend, and I think we're playing this on the Monday and then we're playing Saturday as well against Maidenhead, and I think I've got them on virtually all on rest then as well, to be honest. I think they're training the day after this match and then I think they're on rest. So because Luamba's injured as well, I brought Vanny De Silva up into the squad. Wow, Solihull have got it back to 3-3. He looks quite decent, Vanny De Silva, so I'm going to give him some game time at some point. Pugh could be in here. He's fired it over. I'm even tempted to give, for that Bromley game, if we are up, I'm tempted to give a couple of the youth players a chance in that Bromley game as well, like Francisco Pereira. He's 15, but he's agreed to sign a new deal in 14 months' time. He's agreed to sign his first professional contract already. But I'm tempted to give him some game time. Wow, Solihull have got in front. Unbelievable. Hallam Hope to Francis Angol. One of your last games for the club. Oh, Kirby overrunning midfield there. Played forward for Gallimore. Great tackle, but they're going to score here. Alfie Beeston scores. They got unlucky. The tackle from McGahey put it into Beeston's path and he couldn't miss. It's unlucky because it's such a good challenge. It's Jordan Clark that isn't alive to the tackle when it's made. And they do deserve to be in the game, but I would love for us to make it 3-1 here, and we don't. The keeper goes up and claims the corner. Smashes it downfield. They're in for 2-2 here. They're going to make it 2-2. Oh, Norman's come up big yet again. Magnus Norman. Star of the season. Charlie Caton's going to win player of the season, I think. But Magnus Norman has got to be second. He's been brilliant. And Caton to Clark. Stubbs. Played across. Hallam Hope. Brilliant save. Brilliant save. What a counter-attack that was, though. There was 5 or 6 of us in that. Cooper in no rush. And I don't blame you, mate. In it goes. Punched away. Gardner sends it back in. Boy, does he send it back in. It's 3-1. That's a huge goal and a huge result now. And it's bad for Scunthorpe because they are in trouble. It was a good punch, but what a volley. Well, half volley. Before you comment, it was a half volley from Dan Gardner. And that was sensational. And he gets us a big, big win on the road. And we've struggled for goals recently as well. We've been winning games 1-0 or drawing 0-0. So to get 3 on the board is really, really good. An 8.7 for Jack Stubbs. Wow. You were excellent tonight. An 8.7 you were. Really happy. I mean, Michael Felivi anxious for some reason. Don't really know why. But happy because it meant that he's now fresh for the weekend. Might play him instead of Charlie. I don't know yet. Keeps us 6 points clear. Potentially, this is going to be a 3-game video. Wrexham secure playoff spot. Oh, I think we already had. But I think that means that we can't finish outside the top 5 now. No. Wrexham have got playoff place. No injury news. Right. Hopefully, before the Maidenhead game, we might have those players agreed deals with us. So let's find out. Right, here we go. Potentially, we could be champions after this match. If Wrexham do not win at Barnet, then and we win, we are champions. The press conference and that, they're all saying one win because of our goal difference could make us champions. But, I mean, +7 goal difference on Wrexham's not that much, is it, in fairness? None of those players have signed for us yet, which is annoying, but never mind. This is the team we're going with. It's pretty much full strength. I am putting Vanny De Silva in at right wing because I quite like the look of him. Physically, he's a specimen. He's 6 foot as well, but I'm training him as a right winger and not playing him. So he really needs to have some game time to do that. So we're giving him the game. It's against Maidenhead. It's not that high risk a game, so it's a good opportunity for him, I think. Jack Stubbs is out of contract and he wants a decent pay rise as well. So I just thought, actually, do you know what? Let's see if Vanny De Silva's any good. And let's see. I mean, I think Jack Stubbs is on 600 quid, and I think his agent's saying he wants like 900, and I'm just like, I don't know if I can do that. So we will. No. 2 minutes in and we're down to 10. Oh my word. Here we go. This is where FM starts to screw us over. I think I'm going to take off Alex Denny. I think we're going to take off Alex Denny and bring on Harrison McGee. And we'll do that in the hope. I can't believe he's been set. I mean, it's not even a red card, that, because it was on the halfway line. There was a covering defender. Unless it was, I didn't see if it. I'm sure it said the old last man bollocks. Thankfully, this is against a team that we should be able to get a result against anyway. So annoying. But you just know that's FM just having it, don't you? You just know that they're gonna do everything they can now this game to screw me over. Early shot and it's over. If need be, I'll go like 4-3-1-1 or something like that, but let's hope we don't need to do that. It's not that bad either because it's still in our own hands. But we can still win this one. Kirby. Vaughan! Goal! Harry Vaughan from Nia Kirby again. Just like down at Scunthorpe. That is the opening goal, and that is the same combination. Really good play from Kirby. Pulls it across, and Harry Vaughan with his left foot fires us into the lead, and Wrexham are 0-0 at Barnet. As it stands, we're champions. And as it stands, that better mean I get a new contract. We dominate. Look at that, 8 shots, 5 on target. We're absolutely battering them with 10 men. As it stands, they can only get to 85. We are champions at half time here. I'm not going to have a chat with Nico Gordon yet. I think it was an unlucky decision. I don't think it was a red card. It didn't say, oh, look at that, Wrexham have scored from a penalty that resulted in a red card for Barnet. So you would probably mean Wrexham will go on and win that one fairly comfortably now. Right, let's see what we've got that we could do here. I mean, we've not seen Vanny De Silva at all, have we, in this game? I don't really know. There's not an awful lot there that I really want to do. The only thing I'm thinking is that we keep players fresh. But we've got a week till the next game now. That's the beautiful thing. We're only playing on Saturdays. So I'm not actually going to do anything just yet. Clark gets past his man. De Silva. Good ball in. Thought Keita might get on the end of that. We've won it back. Vaughan looks for Silva. Plays across. Again, Keita can't get on the end of it. But we're keeping the pressure on. Third time looking for De Silva. No. Clearly he cannot cross the ball then. That's a great ball from Sam Barrett. Oh, and they're in. Oh, and Norman again with a massive save. Sam Barrett to take it. In it goes. Headed away by Benny Couto. And Caton with a thunderous tackle. Okay, what do we do? There's no one really looking desperately like they need to come off. Okay, now there is. Oh, we'll let this go. Clip down the wing. Back in for Ferdinand. Clifton. Good tackle from Kirby, but they've still got it. And Norman again. What a goalkeeper Magnus Norman is. Corner comes in. Oh, and he's headed off the bar. Wow. Okay. Who have we got that we can bring on? Harry Vaughan can come off for Dan Gardner. Should we do the midfielders or should we do a... We can't do a defender because we've had to already do that. Do we do Nia Kirby? I think we'll do Nia Kirby for Cooper, but I think we might be able to change them two around and it might be a little bit better. Sam Barrett of Maidenhead, by the way, I used to watch him when he played for Bracknell Town, and one of the best non-league players I've ever seen. Unreal at that level, really, really is. Cooper, lovely ball. De Silva, Keita! Offside. Oh, so unlucky. Who was offside there? De Silva? No. Oh, it's slightly forward pass, isn't it? Slightly forward pass. Wrexham 3-1 up at Barnet now. I was just about to praise the boys, but we'll let this highlight go. Caton's in. Oh, that was unlucky. We will praise them now because they have done brilliantly with 10 men. That did not go down well. Couto tidies up at the back, goes back to Norman. Clark. De Silva's away down the right. Caton's way offside. Way offside. I mean, that is disgraceful from Charlie Caton. How can you... I mean, seriously, mate. How can you even think you're anywhere... You even did a forward roll in your celebration. How could you even think you were anywhere near onside? You were the only player in the penalty area. Right, you're onside this time. This time you scored. No! Again, you were onside that time. A hat-trick of offside goals. Unbelievable. And that one, I think, was close. But we won't see it just yet until the final whistle goes. Unbelievable. I can't believe he's had 3 goals disallowed. Well, I mean, obviously the second one was ridiculously offside, but we've got the win. Oh, we're not going to see it. We're not going to see that third offside goal. Look at that. 80, 91, 93. 3 goals disallowed. We had 10 men and we had 68% of the ball. Unbelievable. I am so pleased with that. That was an excellent, excellent win. And I'm going to say... Can I say it? What? Why is it not letting me talk to him? It's not letting me say anything to Nico Gordon. Okay, fair enough. I'm going to view the incident again. You get the news item, don't you, where you can view the incident. So, we only have a goal difference of +6. So we're going to do the next game. We're going to do the next game against... Oh, it's Yeovil. Oh, goddamn. Oh. Let's view this incident before we get to that Yeovil game. Part of me now thinks we should do that, because if we lose that, then it goes to the final game. So I think we might actually end the video on this one and come back. I mean, no. That's not a red card. A little too forceful. No. A clear goal scoring opportunity. It's on the halfway line with 2 defenders. I'm appealing against that. I am appealing against... Oh, it was a fan day this game as well, by the way. We got 6,777 there for it as well. That is nice. That is that our highest attendance of the season other than the cup games? I think it will be. If it wasn't Yeovil away, who were 3rd, I would do that on camera now, but the problem is if we lose that, it might end up meaning we have to do Bromley as well. So we're better off just coming back and doing that in the next episode, I think. So we will do that. As always, look at that, 4 wins in a row. Unbeaten in 6. Loving it. Clean sheets galore. Yes, please. Yes, as always, smash a like on this one for me, guys. We are this close now. We are 1 point away from winning the league. So make sure you come back for the next episode. Surely it's going to happen. Smash a like, hit subscribe, turn on the notifications, and join me for what should be a huge celebration. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.